Hello folks, I'm the Red. This is Gnosia, and last we left off, we had gotten to day 0 with Zero Gnosia. It only unlocks after you get the event with, I believe it's the event with Rockio where they are a bug and they explain to you that the bugs exist because you exist and that you're the cause of everything. But we got to day 0. We found out that we were the first person to die to the Gnosia before anyone knew there were Gnosia on the ship. And so you have day 0, you die, then you loop in, the you that is looping and the you that isn't looping stops existing. And then you have day 1 start. And we're gonna continue along because our goal has been clearly identified by Setsu right here, that we need to get this entire thing filled out. All that's left. One last event for Setsu. I'm going to claim to be the engineer because we're the AC follower and I want to be helpful to the Gnosia. I'm going to seek agreement with Krakrushka here to vote out Otome. Chippy wants to collab with Rockio. Krakrushka calling out the doctors. No one's gonna vote for Otome. Gina gets voted out. I'm just doing a quick little run here. And we're gonna level up. I don't think we're going to get the ability Yuriko gave us, telling us to shut up, block agreement, or block arguments without deliberately extending the game. And I might do a couple more. Wait, no. I thought it was Gnosia for a second. Was going to kill Otome. But that's not how we do things here. I'm going to... Remnant hasn't spoken up, so I think he's human, so I'm going to accuse him of being Gnosia. Xiaoming saying that Gina was Gnosia. I'm going to doubt Shigemichi here. Getting some real doubt. I'm gonna stop this comment. Getting some real doubt on Shigemichi. So I guess we're gonna vote Shigemichi because everyone else is going to anyways. And then Remnants obviously our detractor. Let's visit Krakrushka. We're just sort of blowing through this round because the event's not firing. I'm going to say Otome is human. I'd hoped the Gnosia had killed her that night. But she didn't. They didn't. I'm gonna regret having spoken up when Remnant goes after us. SQ collaborating with Xiaoming. We know Tome's human. Does not mean that Otome is the real engineer right now. I want to vote for Otome. Remnant gets voted for. Xiaoming is an enemy of ours. What's wrong, Red? You get attacked or something? Better watch your step, or you just might be. Doctor reports you accused Gina, you cleared Shigemichi. I'm going to say Xiaoming is also Gnosia. Making small talk. I'll join in on the small talk. Comet doubting Stella. I'm going to refute when Chippy accuses us. Comet doubting Yuriko, who gets help from Stella. And then I'm going to regret it when Kukrushka goes after us. And it looked like we were voting for Yuriko. Nope, Chippy instead. Spoke up a little too much, I think. Comment here telling us that Yuriko's a liar. So I'm going to human Yuriko. If I check our engineer reports, we've accused Xiaoming and Remnen. I'm gonna let this one slide. We're getting some doubt on Stella. I'm happy for us to focus on Stella. I'm gonna defend Yuriko. Because Comet said that Yuriko was a liar, which means that Yuriko is likely Gnosia. Ooh, between us and Stella. I'm gonna regret it when Stella says it. And I'm gonna seek agreement with Jonas. There we go. Voting out Stella. And Xiaoming is our detractor. I'm going to visit Kukrushka. Wants to hear us talk. And I'm going to claim Kukrushka is human. And Jonas is going to doubt Yuriko. Kukrushka is going to doubt Jonas. Xiaoming is going to get rejected by Kukrushka. Let's start the vote. Yuriko said vote Xiaoming. So it's between Jonas and Xiaoming. She's also going to doubt Jonas, so perfectly valid to doubt Jonas too. And then, hey, Yuriko, please don't kill us. Huh, if I were to actually trust you, just where would that get me? Please don't kill us. Krushka's gone. 3 left. No one to investigate. Wait, Yuriko, if we had voted Xia Ming... Let's collaborate. Yuriko. I'm gonna agree when she goes after Xia Ming. And we're gonna vote Xia Ming. I'm sorry! Kiss your ass, I'll do anything! Garbage. Cold sleep it is. What the hell? Jerks. Apparently I was right not to kill you. Good work. I shall remember your contribution to Nos. Well, I'm happy to win a round as an AC follower. That's always fun. That's always great. What were our accusations? We didn't accuse Shigemichi of anything. Otome, not Yuriko. Yuriko was the one who we won with. Otome had checked Stella cleared Remnant. But only lasted for 2 nights. It was a pretty good run. It ends with, hit Gina first night. I think we really carried that one. I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that win. Let's, run another one here as the engineer. Rakio's claiming to be engineer. Setsu's claiming to be engineer. We're not claiming to be engineer, despite being the engineer. Oh my god, Rakio, can you, like, help me? Make them stop. Everyone say you're human for me real quick. Who's the guard duty? Otome and Remnin. And then SQ trying to get some time with Jonas. Not happening. I'm going to say vote Shigemichi. Because he didn't speak up that much. Comment instead. We're just running through them right now. Who do we want to talk with? Well, who are faking engineers? Setsu and Rakio, so let's talk with Shigemichi. Red, thanks for coming to hang out. And I'm going to check Rakio. Rakio is human, which means AC follower. Setsu could be bug. I'm getting some doubt on Kakrushka from Yuriko, but every single person will speak up in her defense. I'm getting some doubt on Yuriko, who's claiming to be the doctor. Oh, I know what it is. Comet was Gnosia because everyone noticed that she was lying. So Yuriko's being upfront here, like, this is true. Let's start the vote. We'll vote Rakio, the AC follower. Stella's getting voted out instead. I'm going to... well, Jonas is our detractors. Let's go visit him. According to that which my eyeballs have seen. Red, art thou not my enemy? Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna poke Xia Ming. No one was attacked. Which might be a guardian angel, might be a bug. Rakio's claiming Chippy was Gnosia. Yuriko's clearing Stella. I'm going to doubt Rakio. SQ getting some collab in there. We are pushing on Rakio. Doubt for Jonas. Coming from Gina. Rakio desperately trying to save themselves, but no dice. That vote's definitely going on Rakio. Krushka voted for us. We're just blowing through the loops right now. Brett, I'd like to talk to you. Krushka is lying. So, here's our question. Is Krushka the bug or a Gnosia? Setsu was Gnosia. I'm gonna let the definite human go past. I'm sorry, I kind of... At the speed at which we're going, I kind of failed to realize what was going on. Yuriko clearing Rakio. Remnant saying Jonas is definitely human. Krushka stopping this small talk. We've got Shaming here. Sure, I'll vote Shaming. He's going to not be able to grovel his way out of this. We have... Okay. We got a... Sorry. It's the discussion log I want. We got a note from Remnant saying that Kukrushka's a liar. So... I'm gonna check Krushka first. Who is Gnosia. I'm gonna regret when Chippy accuses us. Hopefully someone else accuses Krushka. But because it didn't happen, I will do it myself. I'm gonna seek help from Setsu. I'm gonna vote for Krushka. It's between us and Chippy. We get doubt on Chippy. I guess it's Chippy that's going into the freezer because no one talked about us. Yeah, everyone voted Chippy. And I'm gonna go chat with Jonas here. And check Jonas. There's a chance Jonas was the bug, and I failed to do what I wanted to do, which was... Don't be fooled. Argue. And vote Kukrushka. Nope, we're getting voted out instead. SQ was the bug. Okay. Can I? No. Well. Failed to do it that round. We're Gnosia this time. Jonas and Remnant are our friends. We're just gonna blow through quite a few until we get the thing I want to happen, which is basically any of the remaining events to fire. I'm going to reveal myself as the engineer. Chippy's the real one. We're gonna get more doctors than engineers. And I'm gonna vote Chippy. Jonas, wow. Managed to get yourself out first day. Shigemichi here, wanting to collaborate with us. And I'm gonna kill Chippy right off the bat. And I'm going to claim that I examined Chippy so that I can reasonably argue that Chippy was the bug. Yuriko's the real doctor. Everyone say you're human. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna refuse to say it. I'm just not gonna say, well, no, you know what? Okay, fine, I'm human. Good work. Now we know whom to doubt, do we not? Those who refuse to declare their humanity. Shumming. Setsu doubting Rockio. I'm gonna make a defense here. Shumming trying to collab with Otome. I'm gonna then doubt Otome for collaborating with Shumming and going to vote Shumming. Rockio's gone. Oh, that's one potential bug candidate. I'm then going to visit Gina? Sure. What? And let's try to kill Shumming. And I'm gonna clear Gina. Shumming was indeed the AC follower, unfortunately. You're gone now. Yuriko is clearing Rockio. I'm gonna regret having cleared Gina. Guard duty is Comet and SQ. I'm gonna refute when Comet accuses us. We're gonna get some push on Yuriko. Remnant's gonna collab with Comet. We're gonna vote Yuriko. And indeed, we're gonna see Yuriko go. All the doctors gone. Remnant wants us to kill someone specific. Comet. Sure. And I'm going to clear Kukushka. I'm gonna let it when Stella go. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let Otome go off on us. Kukushka getting told off. Kukushka telling off Shigemichi. I'm gonna seek agreement with Comet that Remnant is fine. And And I'm going to again doubt Otome. I'm gonna vote Otome. Nope. We played too hard. And we're gone. We're gonna turn off the AC follower. We're gonna turn off the guard duty, guardian angel. And we're going to play as the engineer. And Shigemichi doubting Chippy. Setsu doubting Yuriko. Gina doubting Otome. I'm gonna defend Otome. Because I went a little hard on her last time. I just feel a little bad. I'm gonna immediately defend Rakio. Too easy. Fine, I'll let the second one go. I'm gonna seek agreement with Rakio's judgment on Comet. And I'm gonna vote Comet. Wow. Managed to get Comet out right away. Let's see. Level up. And Yuriko, why are you upset at us? Well, you're not going to let us visit, so let's go talk to Shigemichi. You know, just looking at you kind of pisses me off. Maybe there's something wrong with me. There is something wrong with you. But it's not that. I'm going to start by looking at Jonas. Yuriko doubting Chippy. Jonas doubting Yuriko. Everyone say that you're human. Sure, I'll say it. No reason not to. SQ Shuming and Yuriko. I'm going to defend Rakio and doubt Yuriko. It's going to retaliate. Nope. Us getting voted for. Shuming was the bug. I'm going to turn back on the Guardian Angel for this next run. We're going through them as fast as we can while I'm looking for a specific thing. Engineer, step forward. Stella asks. And it has to be Stella. Definite engineer. Shigemichi and Gina are our doctors. Chippy wants to collab with us. And I'll let it go on Rakio because we have to vote for someone. Wow, I was expecting more on... I was not... Wow, Grushka out first night. Don't see that very often. Jonas is, of course, sad about it. His doll that looks like his former lover. Let's visit Gina. She didn't say anything. And... let's check Gina. Gina's human. There's no AC follower, which means that Gina is the real one. I'm going to regret Yuriko going after us. Okay, because Setsu is confirmed as the engineer, despite not being the engineer, their statement that Otome is real means that Otome is cleared as real. Plenty of people didn't speak up. I'm going to defend Shigemichi here. And I'm going to vote Yuriko. Oh, Shigemichi getting voted for instead. I'm going to visit Chippy. Sure, why not? And we're going to check Otome. Well, Xiaoming, definite enemy. I will defend SQ. I'm gonna say, don't vote Xiaoming for the argument that the bug might still be around. And we're going to go check Yuriko. Nope, Xiaoming's getting voted for. Let's go talk to Jonas, sure. And I'm gonna check SQ. SQ's Gnosia. Don't be fooled. We know Setsu's a liar. Although, not that anyone's going to believe it, because Setsu has been confirmed as the engineer. I'm going to also join in defending Comet. I'm going to get some doubt on Chippy. I'm going to vote SQ because we know that she is Gnosia. It's going to be between Jonas and Chippy. The Chippy's going to doubt Jonas. And then we're going to get some doubt on Chippy. Let's start the vote. We're going to vote Jonas. Nope. Chippy instead. I'm going to check in with SQ, sure. Oh my god, Red, so you like totally trust me? We're going to then check Jonas. Wow. Wow. This is... Sure, I'll collaborate with you with SQ. I'm gonna refuse to help you, though. It's collaboration one way, which is you collaborating with me, SQ. That's the only way this goes, because I know that you're evil. I'm gonna seek agreement with SQ's judgment on Remnant. Although I'm gonna refuse to help you, and I'm gonna vote for you, so... I must look a little insane to the rest of the crew right now. Let's go... talk to Stella. I'm gonna check Yuriko. Setsu, give us your report. You're clearing Comet. Getting some doubt on Remnan, who can definite human Stella. And we can definite human Comet. And I've voted for Setsu. Yuriko's getting voted out. Stella is wanting to collaborate with us. I'm gonna poke Comet. No, that was a bad one. Wait, can we... Yeah. Okay. We're gonna chuck remnant in the bin. And then I'm gonna visit Stella and we're gonna check Setsu, who's gonna have killed us. Ah. Well. Shami must have luck that time. We're gonna do the same exact bit because I want to show this off. SQ collab? Sure. Otome doubting Stella? Sure. Chippy is... Where are you in the list? Chippy. He's definite human. Definitely the real engineer. Comet doubting Chippy is actually a good play. And... Otome? I don't know. Comet, it's gonna be Comet for having doubted Chippy. Well, okay, I guess Setsu was equally... equally a target there. I'm gonna vote Comet because I know that you're human. And if you think I've lost my mind, indeed, that is the point. Let's talk to Jonas and let's check Brachio. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that means we're gonna deafen enemy Shaming. Is the doctor... 3 candidates. 3 doctor candidates. Okay, that's probably helpful for what we want to do. I'm gonna hard disagree with that, Yuriko. I'm gonna have everyone say you're human. I didn't catch any of them in the lie, which would have been best, but I know Sha Ming's getting voted out. SQ wants to talk to us. Shigemichi's lying. Okay. Then let's go check Shigemichi. Shigemichi's Gnosia, okay. Which means that SQ is human. We also had Gina die, which means Gina was the real engineer, right? Wait, hold on. Was that just a... That was just an amazing call by Chippy. Remnant wants to collab. I'm getting some doubt on Yuriko. Getting some doubt on Shigemichi. I'm also going to doubt Shigemichi because we know he's Gnosia. he can safely get voted out. I'm going to go ahead. Let's get our vote there. Oh my god, target's down. Thank you. You're welcome. We're going to visit SQ, who's going to tell us that Setsu is a liar. Yep, guessed it. Thank you for the information. So close. So close. Okay. Once more, onto the breach. Same exact settings. Setsu's walking down the hallway. Let's strike up a conversation. You... who are you again? Setsu's reaction just then. It was as if you'd been completely forgotten. And so, even if we do have Gnosia on board, what are we supposed to do? If we are unable to find a solution, then in order to prevent the infection from spreading further, the ship will self-destruct. Damn, that sucks. We gotta do something about this, you guys. In a normal loop, Setsu would propose that we start the vote, and it would lead the discussion, but... This is so ridiculous. Alright then, let's do this. We take everyone's brains and... Setsu, you're military, are you not? Handle this appropriately. Huh, I mean, it isn't that simple, really. But maybe... Official protocol for dealing with Gnosia infection in an enclosed environment states that... The usual process of discussion and voting has finally fallen into place. Setsu's demeanor is somewhat worrisome, though. Chippy's gonna put some doubt on Shigemichi. Shigemichi, being distrusted itself a sin, you know. Krushka's eyes are filled with suspicion towards Shigemichi. So you're suspecting me? What the hell? Chippy, what is it that you're after? Are you trying to split us up? I can't let you do that. Yeah, absolutely. We should all trust Setsu's judgment here. As stated, we have little reason to doubt Shigemichi. I agree. I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Shigemichi. I don't think we should all jump on Shigemichi like this. I just want to, take it easy. Don't worry about it, Shigemichi. I got your back, okay? I say Shigemichi is alright. Aren't I such a good person? If anyone goes into cold sleep, let me examine them. I'm the doctor, so I can detect nausea. Gina is the doctor? Let's just hope that they're not in over their head. Considering that no one else spoke up, we can assume that Gina's the real doctor. There is, if anyone has objection to that, they better speak now, because otherwise we're going to work on the world that Gina is the real doctor from here till the end. And with that in mind, considering that Gina's put herself on the line, we're the engineer. No, Krushka glares at us sternly. She herself is the engineer. Her body language makes this apparent. Hey, there's only one engineer on this ship. That engineer is me. Well, we have a bug and nausea, but no AC followers, so we know one of them's the bug. We know the other is nausea. We still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust Chippy. Maybe this will help me find something out. I do harbor my own doubts about Chippy. I can feel it, something squishy in my very guts. Right? Chippy is so suspicious. Yeah, I can see how it looks suspicious. It's okay, Chippy. Chippy, I think you're just fine. Absolutely, we should trust Otome's opinion. Otome seems like a great judge of character. I'm gonna throw my weight behind Chippy if she says to do it. Hey, Chippy's my buddy, okay? Yeah, I agree. There's nothing wrong with Chippy. Crucia's expression turns serious. The time to vote has come. We're gonna vote Bremnen. because it's really between Remnant and Kukrushka for us. And it's between SQ and Chippy for the rest of the crew. The second vote, eh? So, like, for SQ and Chippy, right? Something about SQ is just kind of fishy. I mean, just look at those eyes. You know what? I'm gonna let it run. I feel it would be beneficial to watch SQ closely. Okay, so you guys, like, totally hate me, don't you? Just so you know, I, like, literally love you guys, so... You just don't get it, do you? This whole trend of casting doubt on SQ is clearly some kind of ploy. Don't worry about it, SQ. I got your back, okay? I agree. I don't feel there's any reason to doubt SQ. With that in mind, I'm gonna doubt Chippy. Change my opinion. Chippy, look at me. Let me get a good look at that face. Yeah, you're sketchy as hell. I feel it would be beneficial to watch Chippy closely. I do harbor my own doubts about Chippy. I can feel it. Something squishy in my very guts. Yeah, I can see how it looks suspicious. Red, why do you distrust Chippy so much? I just don't get it. I haven't found anything strange about Chippy. Okay, time to vote, huh? Okay, my mind's already made up. We're gonna vote Chippy because, I mean, Comet said that she disbelieved SQ, but we knew she was lying, so... Damn, well, see ya. I get super cold when cold sleep starts. Yeah, sorry. But, okay. This needs to be investigated after all. Time to speak to Setsu in the hallway. Oh, Red, right? Can I help you with something? You ask whether Setsu doesn't remember you, or anything about the previous loops. Red, you came on board this ship after the evacuation, right? That's all I know about you, of course. And what is this loop you mentioned? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. Setsu doesn't seem to know anything. Just what is going on? Sorry, but I have to go. I need to think about how to handle this Gnosia stuff. Well, that was certainly an interesting conversation. Rakio, they seem to have been eavesdropping on your conversation with Setsu. Let's not bother with harmful accusations, Anyway, just come with me. You want to know what's going on, don't you? Loop, huh? So I'm assuming it's in your possession, isn't it? The key. This one looks a tiny bit different, doesn't it? Just to let you know, I'm not looping myself. My silver key is in a state of inactivation. Well then, let's see yours. Ours is not inactive. Ha ha! Just as I had thought. To think I'd ever meet an actual living specimen. How unbelievably lucky! Okay, now then, just in case, let's test this out. Don't doubt, don't be afraid, and know. Knowledge will save all. No reaction after all. It's definitely affixed to you then, Red. My condolences. Don't doubt, don't be afraid, and know. Setsu had said these exact words in the first loop. Well, I guess I'll explain it to you. This don't doubt thing is a kind of keyword. Reciting this causes the silver key to fully affix itself to its host. So now, you're gathering information till the silver key is satisfied. What's it like being slave to a key? I can't even imagine. Well, talk. Something's worrying you, right? Start with explaining your situation. Keep it brief. Okay, well, on loop 1, Setsu saved us, and SQ was the Gnosia. And then on loop 2, was it Gina was the Gnosia, or was she human this time? Because I'm looping through the loops, and I think she was... I think I was a little saddened by the fact that she wasn't Gnosia, because you get a special scene if she is Gnosia, and we didn't get it. And then on loop 3... You tell Rocky about everything that's happened, about Setsu, etc. I see. I'd assumed as much, but it appears as though I was right. Well then, assuming Setsu truly remembers nothing, it could be because... maybe Setsu wasn't actually loopy to begin with? Setsu had been lying to you the whole time, claiming to be looping, attempting to bring you in as an ally, that is. Setsu has been lying this whole time? No, of course not! I'm kidding, you didn't actually believe that, did you? That's not even really believable, you know? Anyways, the truth is much simpler than that. It's easy. Setsu doesn't yet have the key. The Setsu here now, it's Setsu from before getting mixed up in this loop stuff. Setsu did say that they were looping in a different order than us. So this would be Setsu's loop 1. So basically, Setsu is about to begin the loop, almost certainly, using my silver key. Setsu has been wanting to escape from this loop, right? Well, this may be the only chance for the current Setsu. What if the current Setsu was never parasitized by the silver key? Then their loop would never have begun, and that would be that. The fact that you received the silver key from Setsu would also disappear. Nobody would be looping, and everyone wins. If the silver key is never used, then Setsu and we could escape the loop? Because causally, we're only looping because Setsu is looping. So if we made sure that Setsu wasn't looping, then Setsu would never give us the key, we would never be looping, and then we would... what? Stop looping? Go back to our original timeline? Stop existing? Hard to tell. But we do know that Setsu, at least on this timeline, would continue along linearly and not be stuck in the time loop at all. I mean, it's just a theory though, but doesn't it seem pretty reasonable? Time to warp is approaching. Red, please return to your room. Wow, we've been talking for a while now, huh? Anyway, I've told you what I think. So, does Setsu get pulled into the loop or freed from it? I think I already know the answer, but do whatever you like. Well, the first thing we would like to do is we caught Comet lying. So let's check Comet to start off with. We know Kukushka and Remnant are enemies, so it's better for us to root out any Gnosia in case we die here and this whole thing collapses. And Setsu has to figure out the Gnosia thing by themselves. Well, with the rest of the crew, but by themselves in the context of us two looping together. Last night, Yuriko disappeared. Yuriko's sound, it's gone. I can't hear it. Okay, well, Comet's Gnosia, Kushka's accusing us, and Remnant's clearing Jonas. Kukushka's looking around at the group, encouraged them to report. I have a report. I examined the cold sleeper yesterday. Chippy was Gnosia. Well, okay, so that's all the Gnosia found, because we've confirmed Gina's the real doctor, which means that we have Remnant and Kukushka as the bug and the third Gnosia in either order. We don't know which one's which, but... So this is actually, like, kind of fun. I get, like, all this Red time and stuff. Oh my god, Red, let's totally team up and, like, survive, okay? I mean, we know you're human. Okay, so we can't actually... We can confirm Chippy's human, but we can't say it because it's obvious. I came up with an idea even all of you could understand. It's simple. All who claim to be the engineer go into cold sleep. It's clear there's a fake among them, right? Hey now, genocide! Nice! Now this is what us humans are all about. Alright, I'll vote for those who claim to be the engineer. So you're saying we should all vote for them? Alright, I will do as you ask. No, we shouldn't thoughtlessly narrow down our Voting choices like that. Who voted against whom could be an important piece of information. Yeah, I'm against it too. I want the engineer to stay with us. Yeah, I don't think we should be going that far. I too agree, not with freezing them. Nope. Says I, nope. Well, voting for them would be best at this point, I guess. Ignore my plan and do as you like if you want to die. I feel like there's something weird about SQ. Like, maybe something's bothering them? You guys, nothing bad's coming out of trusting Otome, you know? I, too, have been thinking the same. Allowing SQ to roam free would put us all in mortal peril. No, guys, it's not SQ. I agree. I don't feel like there's any reason to doubt SQ. Well, basically, like Red said, I'm just not feeling it, Otome. A proposal. Could everyone state that you're human, one at a time? Well, can I call myself human? I'm human. Let's be clear about that. Hey, I'm like literally human. Kukushka nods. She's gesturing that she too is human. So you want to make the fake lie? I don't care much for the tactics. Oh well. Either way, I'm human, so I don't care. Yes, I swear. I'm not one who would infect a person with Gnosia. Let it be known, I, my own self, am indeed human. Yeah, I'm human. Yes, I'm human. So what? I'm human. Hey, who's laughing at me? I am human. You got a problem with that? Thanks for the cooperation. Those of you who didn't comply, you're under suspicion. But you realize that. It's Xiaoming that didn't comply. But Xiaoming is human. Let's just put Red into cold sleep. Didn't you hear Kukrushka's assessment? Red is Gnosia. Rockio! Rockio, are you trying to get, like... Rockio is 100% trying to get Setsu out of the loop right now. Like, just... Let's break the causality. Let's make sure it doesn't work. And that Setsu is definitely out of the loop. Rockio, I'm really regretting what I said to you last night. I understand that you want us gone, but it has nothing to do... You wanting us gone has nothing to do with the Gnosia. I'm just sorry. I can't agree with that. It's dangerous to narrow our choices down too far. The enemy could be behind this. I'd be so lonely if Red went away. I know, right? Oh my god, Setsu, like, literally nailed it. Thank you, Setsu. I don't want to vote against Red either. I agree. This is not the time to single anyone out. Oh, time to vote, huh? Okay. My mind's already made up. Ours is too. We did... accuse Comet. Wow. Three-way split between the three people we know left to be evil. That's perfect. We have to choose who will sleep between Comet, Kukrushka, and Remnen. I don't care if you lie, Comet, but what's the purpose of his lies? Absolutely, we should trust Setsu's opinion and judgment. Aha, you're looking pretty sketch there, Comet. Where you been found out, huh? I, too, have been thinking the same. Allowing Comet to roam free would put us all in mortal peril. Comet, yes, Comet. Something certainly feels strange. Right? Comet is so suspicious. What, me? Like, seriously? Setsu, I think you're worried a bit too much about Comet. As stated, we have little reason to doubt Comet. You're awfully quiet, Kukrushka. Why is that? Something about this failure to speak up. It bothers me. Kukrushka, under suspicion, stands quietly, watching things play out. Personally, I want to trust Kukrushka over Remnen. I mean, either or. I know, right? You shouldn't just, like, doubt people like that. There's indeed good reason to give Gina's opinion import. Let's all hear said opinion, with our own respective earballs. Yeah, I agree with Gina. If you all trust my judgment, I'd like to ask you to trust Gina, alright? Okay, if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna say it, Tetsu, we're on your side. Well, basically like Gina said. I'm just not really feeling it, Remnen. You guys, nothing bad's coming out of trusting Gina, you know? I haven't found anything strange about Kukrushka. I don't think we should all jump on Kukrushka like this. I just want to, like, take it easy. Oh, it's time to vote. Let us vote. Comment. Between Comet and Kukrushka. Hide the vote again. What's the matter, Comet? Come on, don't hold it all in. Share with us. Comet, yeah? I'm getting a weird vibe, too. Huh, you're looking pretty sketchy there, Comet. Yeah, I agree with Jonas. If you all trust my judgment, I'd like to ask you to trust Jonas, too, alright? So I wasn't the only one suspecting Comet. You're starting to come around, I guess. Oh my god, Comet is like so sketch, you guys. Like last night... No, wait, that's literally a secret. I can't even, you guys. Comet. Yes, Comet. Something certainly feels strange. What, me? Like, seriously? Jonas, is it not too soon to be assuming Comet is our enemy? I can't trust Comet. Comet, look at me. Let me get a good look at the face. Yeah, you're sketchy as hell. What, me? Like, seriously? Okay, let's start the vote. We're gonna vote Comet. And that's where all the suspicion was. I mean, we could have gotten that to go either way. Okay, then. Cold sleep for me, I guess. Well, keep at it, you guys. You could do this. Wow. Comet, you should be saying singular. Gina and Stella can be heard talking in the lobby. After which we're set to head towards Alacosia. Alacosia? You feel as though you've heard this conversation before. Let's go visit Gina. Red, have you noticed Red? Remnant is lying, so Remnant's not human. I'm sure of it. I've been lying. Remnant may know as well. So, if I disappear, remember what I said. I mean, we knew Remnant was lying. But let's check. It's both Gina and Remnant gone. Remnant was the bug. It's extremely unfortunate, but one of the victims was a bug. This is a crucial piece of information. Krushka is saying that SQ's cleared, which means we can definite enemy Krushka because she's not the bug. She didn't examine the bug because she didn't examine the people that disappeared. Seemingly realizing that she's been pushed into a corner, Krushka stares at us, frustratedly. Rocky is gonna definite human Xiaoming. And anyone that we have examined... Actually, everyone else, because we are definitely the... We are definitely the real engineer. We can 100% control, like, what everyone else, because we've already found the 3 Gnosia, according to our report. So, everyone else has to be human. Warning. The ship is currently experiencing malfunction. The shields are broken, and we risk damage from collision with debris. In accordance with emergency guidelines, please put on your spacesuits. What? Ah, Red, hurry, this way! Everyone has been evacuated to the EVA room down below. Get inside and get a spacesuit on, got it? Levy, air pressure is dropping here. Close the slope bulkhead. Understood. Closing the slope bulkhead. Okay, Red, you go on ahead. Run! What was that sound? And Setsu is gone. Is Setsu still on the other side of the bulkhead? I have to go back. We'll slip underneath the closing bulkhead door, and then... Likely having been hit directly by flying debris, Setsu's body is... You idiot. Why... Come back. It's too... Down. Go down. Now! The outlook is not good. But if Setsu were to die here, now... Setsu's loop would never have begun, and that would be that. Setsu's death would be permanent. If Setsu dies, everything ends here. What are you doing? Go. Now. What do I do? How can I save Setsu? Well, we know the one thing. That's right, Rakio has a silver key to Rakio's room. A silver key, for some reason, it's placed in a very convenient location. A message has been left next to the key. You're going to need this in an emergency, right? Be grateful I saved you the trouble of looking for it. Rakio, thank you. We are grateful. We didn't have to rummage through your stuff. It's right there, out in the open. Rakio knew that this was going to be a stable time loop. And here we are, going to stabilize it. Maybe not stabilize Setsu, but stabilize the loop at least. This is dangerous. Oxygen levels are dropping. There's no time. He placed the silver key next to Setsu. Don't doubt, don't be afraid, and know. Knowledge will save all. What? The silver key disappears into Setsu. And now Setsu is permanently entrapped in the loop. Nothing will get through to Setsu now, so you simply hold them. And there's our last bit of information. Setsu escapes certain death with the key. And that's what everyone filled out. I think we'll go ahead and finish the game next time. There might be an episode after it. It might take 2 episodes to finish. I don't think so. I think it'll just be 1. I don't really know how long it takes. But in any case, if you've enjoyed this Let's Play so far, go ahead, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, if you want to see the end, and I'll see you next time where we will finish playing Gnosia. Well, maybe I'll do a little extra afterward and a bonus episode after the fact to show off a couple more things. But the main game, the main storyline, is coming to a close. I'll see you next time.